Alright, today we're going to be doing this week's priority file, which is the Project Breakaway file. This is actually my favorite of all of them. It's the one I find to be the most fun and one of the quicker ones. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and do the thermal charges. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to head over to the post-op depot and grab the thermal charges. Alright, so here we are at the post-op depot. And we just got to go inside there and take a photo of the file. Let's get rid of these guys if they start shooting at us. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, maybe not. Go away. Alright, so let's go ahead inside here. Seriously? If I can walk straight, that'd be great. Here we go. Alright, so we're going to take a photo of this here. So we're going to send that over to Jody, and then she's going to tell us where to go next. Alright, here we are at the warehouse. So we're going to go ahead and take these guys out that are out front. And then we're going to go ahead and head inside. Alright, let's head inside. Missed one. Go away. Alright. Oh, missed another one. Go away. Alright. So we're good. Let's heal up, and then we're going to head inside and grab the thermal charges. And I think there's a couple guys in here we have to take out. I don't remember. I know a couple spawn after we grab the charges. Yeah, okay, so there's a couple guys in here, so let's go ahead and get rid of them. Alright, so come on. The invisible walls in this game are really getting annoying. Alright, he's gone. So thermal charges are either usually right here. Yep, there they are. Or they're on the table there. So let's grab them. Two guys are going to spawn over here at the entrance. Let's wait for them to pop their heads in. There they are. Goodbye. Alright, now we just got to get these back to the garment factory. Alright, jump back on our oppressor and drop these off. Alright, and we're back here at the garment factory to drop these off. Alright, and that is step one. So now we're going to do the next mission, which is the mobile tracking device with the RC Bandito. Alright, so here we are at the RC Bandito location. I'm going to go ahead and park our oppressor. Alright, so now we gotta take the Bandito to one of the trucks. So we gotta wait for them to show up on the map and we'll see where we're gonna go. Alright, what's the closest one? I think is gonna be probably this one. So that's where we're gonna go. So let's head over there. Alright, so here we are. We ended up having to go to a different one than we originally planned, because I went to that one, and when we went to lower the ramp to get into the truck, it lowered it right onto the car behind it, onto the hood of the car behind it, and I wasn't able to get inside because it was not flat to the ground. So this is one of the ones that's stationary, so this one we're going to go ahead and hack, and then we should be able to get in relatively easily. This one we just have to avoid the guards that are watching. Alright, so let's have to go around so these guys don't see us. Alright, cool, and we're in. Well, maybe we're in. can drive this thing Are you serious right now? Alright. So it helps if you can drive straight, which I can't, so now we're stuck under the ramp, so that's really funny. Seriously right now? Back out. Let's go. Alright. So let's try this again. So here we go. Up the ramp and into the crate. Alright, and we're done. So now we just jump back on our oppressor, leave the area, and we can start the next one. So we're going to head off in this direction, because this is the direction of where we have to go next. Alright, so that's done. We're going to go ahead and start up the next one, which is the encryption bypass. Alright, so here we are. Go ahead and head inside. Okay, so once inside we gotta locate the security panel, which is right here, and do the little hacking minigame. Alright, so if you do it perfectly, like I did not, then it won't trigger the alarm. If you mess it up like I did, then it will trigger the alarm, which is fine, because either way, you're gonna usually end up with a 1 level at the end of this, so it's not a big deal. Come on down to the basement, take out a couple guys down here. You also do get the element of surprise on these guys if you manage to do it without screwing it up, and they won't know you're coming right away. So go ahead and grab the malware and head out of here. Alright, so we're gonna jump back on our oppressor, and then we gotta track down the agent, which he's right there, and we just have to take him out. So that should do it. Yep, perfect. So we just gotta land and take a photo of his body. And that didn't work. No, alright. So sometimes you have to get off the bike. It doesn't let you do it when you're on the bike, which is annoying, but no big deal. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright. So we just gotta do that and then lose the cops and head back to the garment factory. So we get back on our oppressor. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so now we're ready to start the finale of the Project Breakaway file. So let's get started. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and jump on our oppressor and wait for Jody to stop talking. And then we'll head to Project Breakaway. Now we will be doing all 3 bonus objectives today. First one is to find Project Breakaway within 5 minutes, which is ridiculously easy. So we're just going to go to the Trackify app and follow the blip. And as long as you just head straight there, you will definitely do it within 5 minutes. And here we are. So we're going to go ahead and land to get off our oppressor. And now the next objective is to get 15 headshots. So that's going to be, should be a piece of cake. So what do we got?
Are we taking this to the next level?
1. Where are we at? Come on. Come on, stick your head back out. Alright, let me heal up. 2, 3, scale up again. 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. Come on, stick your head back out. Yeah, alright, let's run around here. Heal up again, and this should be 8. Seriously? 8. Cannot shoot straight to save my life. There's 9. And this should be 10. Come on. 10. Alright. So that's 10. We'll get the rest of them inside. So now we're going to switch over and control the RC here in a second. Switch over to the Bandito. And we're just going to drive it over here and blow it up.
If you can damage the outlet enough to block it, the room should clear.
There we go. Alright, now we can go ahead inside. There's a couple of guys that are going to be in there.
Insecticide blockage. Get to that server. Are you in? Then it's time to hit their account. Access a terminal.
Alright, so we're at 10 headshots, so we're going to get a couple more here. 11, 12, 13. Let's heal up again, and we're going to go ahead and stick the malware in here. And we're going to hack the terminal. Helps if you know how to spell. So B-R-A-S-S. Okay. So now we have to just wait for that to finish. And there's a couple more guys, so it's 14, 15, and 16 just for good measure. There's gonna be 3 more guys spawning here in a second. Get back on the wall. Come on. Get back on the wall. Really? There we go. No? Alright. 17, 18, 19. Alright, so we got way more than 15, obviously, just in case a couple of the earlier ones didn't count. But that's 2 objectives down. Now the third one is to get the bonus items from in here. So it's the server blades and the black books, which we'll be doing because it takes a second to do, or a couple seconds to do.
Pulling all kinds of data. Just got the IAA associate deputy's credit card details.
So once we're able to, we're going to plant the charges on the doors.
Okay, get the hard drives and get out safe. You gotta be alive to spend this money we're about to get.
After they're done talking, of course. Alright, so it's this door here. Then it should be this one here. And then this one here. Alright, so we can go back to the first one and grab, yep, the server blades. Perfect. So let's grab these. across the way and grab the black books. Alright, perfect. That should be all 3 bonus objectives complete, which is an extra 50k, which is good. And then last, we're going to come over here and grab the primary target, which is the hard drives. Alright, so let's heal up and see if we have any armor. We do, good. So now we're just going to head back outside. And we have to just escape, and there's going to be a bunch of guards outside, so we might have to take a couple people out, but we'll see. Yes, there's a whole bunch of guys up top there, and we just got to jump on our oppressor and get to the buyer. So if you still haven't gotten the headshots needed, you can get them here. Yeah, there's plenty of opportunity to get 15 headshots, so no worries if you didn't get them already. We can pretty much ignore the helicopter. We're just going to head back to our oppressor and go to the buyer. Alright, and that's going to do it for the Project Breakaway file. Let's see how we did. File complete, and perfect. Yep, we got an extra 50k, so we made 350k off that one. Project Breakaway file is probably my favorite of them all. Between that and the fine art file, it's one of the quickest. So it's, if you're gonna farm them, the way I recommend it doing is just alternating between Project Breakaway and the fine art file, and you can do usually 3 of an hour. They take about 20 minutes. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you liked it, hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed. And I thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.